Hi everyone, this is Alexandra Lech and this video is about new moon and hybrid solar eclipse that happens on the 20th of April 2023 around 5 a.m. UK time, and it falls in 29 degrees of Aries. So, as with every new moon, great time to set new intentions. Have a look where 29 degrees of Aries falls in your chart. This is the area that will be mostly impacted. However, we also have a solar eclipse. Eclipses as such are very powerful because they bring meaningful, permanent changes into our lives, and they have a big impact on the following 6 months, even up to 18 months, both on political stage and in our personal lives. So this is a hybrid solar eclipse, which means that it starts off with annular eclipse in certain areas of the world, such as Australia, Eastern Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and then it moves on to be a partial solar eclipse in Southeast Asia, Philippines, Indian Ocean, Antarctica. So these geographical areas will be impacted by this eclipse mostly, which means that I guarantee that over the next 6 months you will hear about these areas of the world in the news. You know, it will be highlighted, spoken about. Some things will be happening in these geographical areas in the world over the next 6 months, even up to 18 months. Hybrid eclipse is very rare because it happens only in 3 to 5% of cases of all eclipses. So this is a very rare astronomical event in the sky, but obviously it will have impact on our lives from astrological point of view as well. We have 5 orbiting bodies in Aries. We have the new moon in Aries, so the sun and the moon meet in Aries, and also 5 orbiting bodies altogether in Aries. Mars, their ruler, still being out of bounds until beginning of May. It has been out of bounds for the last few months. So we have a very strong sense of identity, urgency. This is ignition point. It brings very turbulent, dynamic time, sudden changes. It's very dynamic, very angry and warlike energy as well, but extremely self-assertive, I would say, and helping us to build these new ideas, new structures, new futures. We have sudden jump, as I said, in a sense of identity. Aries is very much about who I am, how I have progressed, how I have grown, how I have changed. It may bring some overreacting and angry energies as well, very spontaneous, emotional as well, but as I said, it's very liberating. You know, it gives us an ignition point to start some new projects and to truly get rid of energies we no longer need. This is about a sudden jump, a sudden change, a very sudden shift. Without going step by step and carefully planning things ahead, we may just, let's say, get liberated from energies we no longer need, and also appreciate how much we have changed, how much we have grown. Very much about sense of identity, who I am, Aries. No reservations, spontaneous energy, charging ahead. Also, it gives a sense of urgency and this vibe of not going back to what we had before, because it falls in the unnoticed degree, 29 degrees, the last degree of a sign, which means this is a time for goodbyes. Okay, this is a goodbye, the last highlight, the last manifestation of energy of the sign, and it's happening in this last degree, 29 degrees. So goodbye, you know, letting go, demolition of old structures. Also in the political setup, we will notice some demolition and ending of old structures, and we have this great opportunity here to start building or keep on building new world and new structures in our lives, and focusing on our new projects and dreams and really push them ahead. So this unnoticed degree, old world collapsing. This is an accelerated collapse of an old world, of the old structures we no longer need. These two luminaries, Sun and Moon in 29 degrees of Aries, are also squared by Pluto. As you know, Pluto is a really powerful guy. This is a planet that brings extreme emotional intensity, power games. It's very strong, powerful, tendency to overreact, but also very strong emotional intensity around the time, mixed with this fiery energy of Aries, of 5 orbiting bodies in Aries. We may have very explosive mixture, like really a dynamite kind of. Also, this new moon, these two luminaries, Sun and Moon, they are very closely conjuncting the North Node. Okay, so this is about human collective destiny. It basically says that these changes, this ignition point, this start point, is going to impact our future by bringing permanent, very meaningful permanent changes for the human collective destiny. human collective future. In the background, we also have Mercury conjuncting Uranus in Taurus. So Mercury conjuncting Uranus is all about information, shocking information, announcement, unexpected, surprising announcement, news, revelations coming up to surface. And this is regarding Taurus energy. So economy, banking, money, food, anything tangible, material goods as well. But I mainly focus on banking, economy and financial area on the world stage that will be very much impacted. Wow, this is this is a really great time. You know, it may be warlike, it may be angry, overreacting, turbulent time, very much so. But also we can transform these energies to build some structures in our lives and focus on new ideas and really push things forward, because this will bring about permanent changes, meaningful changes. We have an amazing opportunity to truly, you know, build our life the way that we want, especially in this area where 29 degrees of Aries falls in your chart. Have a look in your chart where it falls, and you can either consult an astrologer or have a look online, you know, find some information about how this could impact your life and how you can also make the most of it, because you have a great power to actually, you know, build something from it, okay? So I wish you all the best and I'll see you next time.